First things first, hot water with lemon, not coffee, like we want, like we need. I know, trust me, I wish it was coffee. But hot water with lemon is gonna start the hydration process, and the lemon is actually a natural diuretic, so it's gonna help flush out anything that you don't need. This is key. Good morning. It's probably not morning where you are, but it is here in Southern California. This is a bit of an impromptu video because I woke up this morning with, as you can see, a very puffy face. So I figured I would jump on here and show you the techniques that I like to use to depuff my face, to feel ready for the day. There are a few steps, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like you could implement at least one or two and you'll see a difference, I promise. By the way, I'm Jeannie. I'm a pro makeup artist. I live in Los Angeles. I work with celebrities, beauty brands, and everyone in between. Welcome to my channel. I have already washed my face. I used my Avene cleansing oil that I loved. I talked about it in my last video. I used that to wash my face this morning because I wanted something really gentle, but I did want to start with a clean slate. But one thing I did change up was that I used the coldest water on my tap this morning. Because as we know, the cold is going to constrict. It's going to help depuff. It's going to help get rid of all that inflammation. So what better way than to start with washing our face with the coldest water possible? Could we do a plunge in the bowl with the ice and all that stuff? Sure. Do I have time for that? No. Most of us don't. I'm going to take one more sip. First things first, I hydrated my lips with the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration. I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but this is a dupe for the Laneige. I love a face mist, so we're going to use one now because I can. This is the Bigger Than Beauty Skincare Moisture Flash. It's a conditioning toner mist. This stuff is great. It's super, super hydrating. Just going to give it a good shake. Just give my face. So now I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm going to massage right here. I've seen people do this. I'm not really sure what it does. They say that it opens up the lymph nodes. I don't know if that's true, but I do it anyway. And we're gonna pick up my trusty ice roller. And then we're just gonna start. I like to start on my jawline. It feels so good. I usually like to spend at least 15 to 30 seconds on each section just to really get the blood flow going, get the fluid moving. I'm moving up to under the cheekbone. The ice in this roller, it's shocking at first, I'm not gonna lie, but it just feels so good. And it's one of those things where if you're not quite awake, this will do it. So definitely do it. Just working up and out. It doesn't really matter what your technique is as long as you work up and out. Because what we're doing is we're draining the fluid from the middle of the face and we're pushing it to the side of the face. And then because I opened up the lymph nodes, we're gonna drain everything down. My favorite thing to do is this. This is divine because this is where all my puffiness is. And then I like to take it and just move all around that eye socket. Not too hard, good pressure. So I'm just going to do everything that I showed you on the other side. So now we're going to drain all that fluid that we moved. I'm going to take the ice roller, place it right under my ear, and pull it down. And I'm applying pretty good pressure here. I'm going to do this probably about 10 times. Again, it's taking the fluid that we push to the side of the face because you have lymph nodes right here on your neck, and it's draining all that fluid. Other side. You'll notice that my skin is a little pink. That's completely normal. That will go away. I like to just imagine I'm pulling the fluid down into my chest, and that's it. I do have time today, so I'm going to show you one more step that you can either interchange with the ice rolling or you can do in tandem, and it will just help to snatch the face in a beautiful way. And I know you've heard of this before. It's not revolutionary, but it's gouache. Gouache takes time. It's something that I have tried to be disciplined about, but one of the tips that I like to give people is to put your gouache in the shower, and when you're washing your face in the shower, or just get your face wet and do your gouache, and it gets it done quickly and easily. So that's what I usually do. I'm going to take this Indie Lee squalane oil, a couple of drops. You can use any oil. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be fancy. I know that they sell beautiful essential oils at places like Whole Foods and the grocery store, Target, that are super affordable, that are really nourishing to the skin. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and then take it down my neck. We want really good slip all over. We don't want to tug when we're doing gouache. I'm just going to take the scalloped edge right here and place it on my chin. I have a mirror right here and I'm just going to bring it up and then down. And I'm going to repeat this 10 times. Take it on the lips right here and pull it up and wiggle 10 times each. One of the areas I like to focus on is my nasal labial fold. So I'll take the scalloped edge and just do this, pull up like that, just to try and remove any puffiness from that area. So I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to take it right next to my nose and pull it and wiggle right on the cheekbone. So now we're going to take the scalloped edge and we're going to pull. You can really see the difference. And you can do this as long as you like, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Now we're going to take the flat edge of the gouache and we're just going to pull up to the hairline. I know that there are people who prescribe to do 10 here and 10 here and 10 here and 10 here, and like, so then it's even. But honestly, I don't always have the attention span for that. So I just kind of go with how I look, how my face looks, how I feel. There's no rules. As long as you're doing it, then you're going to see a difference, right? It's more important to just do it. And I have very deep set eyes. So this right here, one of my problem areas. I have no Botox or filler there. No offense to anyone who does that. It's just not for me, which is why I prescribe to facial massage and gouache, because it's almost like your own personal Botox and filler. I'm very much interested to see how my face ages naturally. As hard as that may be at times, especially with the images that we are inundated with seemingly perfect faces. You can actually see my eyelid here, whereas you couldn't really see it before because it was droopy. So just to finish off, we're going to take the flat end of the gouache and we're going to pull up on the forehead. Now, because I'm getting ready for work, I'm going to clean off a lot of what's on my skin. It's going to take my Bioderma on a cotton pad, run it across my brows, and I'm going to sweep it lightly over my face. I wanted to show you this vitamin C because I'm really loving it. It's from Naturium. It's the Vitamin C Super Serum Plus. It has vitamin C, vitamin A, but it also has hyaluronic in it, which is going to lend to the plumping and the firming that we're looking for post-facial massage. Apply that. Plus, if you don't know already, vitamin C is super, super important to wear during the day. It's protective, has antioxidants in it. It's great for the skin. And then for eye cream, the Vitamin C Super Eye Cream from Naturium as well. The texture of this is really nice. It's a little bit thicker. And because I'm going to be doing my brows, I just keep the eye cream on the lower part of my eye. I highly recommend incorporating either ice rolling or gouache into your daily routine. I'm going to work, going to be on set, and I like to look and feel my best. I definitely feel so much better than I did when I first started this video. I'm going to go get my cup of coffee and enjoy the rest of my morning. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a brand new tutorial.